Hello and welcome to Jinfo. My name is Anja Thyssen, and this is the update in November with news about what has been happening on Jinfo in the past month. So what we are seeing right now is that AI is implementing or influencing a lot of the things that are going on the vendor side. As we mentioned in our last update, legal information is very influenced by different AI tools, and we're seeing legal companies, legal information companies hooking up with different AI tools. Stephen wrote a quick blog about this, and he summarized the report from last month, or some of the findings in the report from last month, also highlighting that we see an AI workload paradox when it comes to the AI layer that is put on top of a lot of the platforms. So the AI workload paradox is actually that although you have more tools helping you AI-wise, you're more busy than ever, because people don't really trust what they're getting out of AI. So the end users end up coming back to their information research department, asking them to dig a bit deeper than AI was able to and make sure that what has come out is actually reliable and trustworthy. Talking of AI and the implications of AI being put on top of different platforms, we had a look at that when we had our contract negotiation role plays some weeks ago. And what we could see here was that often vendors are taking advantage of the new tools, the new AI tools, actually putting an extra price tag on the tools because they have added an AI layer to it. So we had some discussions about that during the community session, and Stephen wrote a report based on that, which is available on jinfo.com. He is suggesting 6 practical ways to strengthen your negotiation position when it comes to AI and also in general. First of all, you need to understand vendor initiatives and structure. Then you need to leverage relationship at senior levels to make sure you're talking to the right people who can make decisions. Then you have to prepare renewal early on, because otherwise you'll be under pressure and you will be more tempted to sign to make sure that you keep your contract. You also should consider monetizing non-financial value, meaning that sometimes it's possible to get a price reduction or get an extra seat if you help the vendor out in other ways. It could be by making recommendations, it could be by making case studies and things like that. Then you should qualify new technology investments, and the vendor should also qualify that, making sure that you're actually getting more value out of technology investments that are being made on the vendor side. And finally, you can use potential consolidation as a bargaining chip. As we saw or see in the market right now, there's quite a lot of consolidation going on. And sometimes you may actually end up having several contracts with the same company or vendor, which offers a possibility for you to negotiate a better deal. Talking of deals or talking of vendors, I had a look at TDNet Discover, which is a platform that has been adding an extra AI layer to their normal platform. And I had a look at what that means and how it works. TDNet Discover is really an interesting product, which is worth looking at. It offers actually to embrace both internal and external resources, and adding this extra AI layer on top of it demonstrates really an interesting value proposition. So have a look at our blog, TDNet Discover, and I also did a product review, which you can find on jinfo.com. We also did a small demo, which is available here on YouTube, and we have a webinar as well. So there's plenty of material to learn more about TDNet Discover. Finally, we have a new community session coming up in the month of November. It's about how to scrape the web for news and adverse media monitoring. Have a look at that, and please also complete our short survey about how you're working with adverse media and things like that. As always, thank you for listening in. Please like, subscribe, and share. And please also get in touch with us if you want to hear more about Jinfo and the great material we have available for you. Thank you and have a great day.